This episode is brought to you by Prime Day, happening now. You don't need to set new world records or compete in a triathlon to feel like a winner. You just need Prime Day. And good news, it's officially here. With 2 days of epic deals on everything from electronics to home goods exclusively for Prime members, you'll feel like a big deal. Shop now at amazon.com/Prime Day.
This is Viewpoints Explained. I'm Ebony McMorris. In late June, news of an armed rebellion in Russia quickly swept across the world. The instigator? A private Russian mercenary troop for hire known as the Wagner Group. In the past, this organization has been used by regimes across Libya, Sudan, and other countries. Their typical objectives are to protect high-value targets, train local combat troops, or fight in offensive operations. At the head of this secretive mercenary force is Russian businessman Yevgheny Prigozhin, who oddly enough rose to prominence through a catering business he ran. The company served many top officials in Russian government, and these close contacts allowed Prigozhin to form relationships with President Vladimir Putin and other leaders. Fast forward to 2022, when Russia invaded Ukraine and Prigozhin's Wagner Group became a big part of Putin's war strategy. Thousands of skilled fighters were deployed to Ukraine and tasked with securing key cities for the country. However, the working relationship between the Wagner Group and Putin's regime slowly began to crumble. Tensions reached a breaking point last month when Prigozhin alleged that Russian forces had attacked his troops in eastern Ukraine, leading to the deaths of dozens of his men. In retaliation, his forces marched back into Russia and headed towards Moscow to overthrow 2 key officials in Putin's regime. However, before they reached the capital city, a deal was struck. The details are murky, but it was reported that the Wagner troops returned to camp and Prigozhin was suddenly sent off to exile in Belarus. While the uprising was short-lived, it opened up a larger conversation about the growing cracks in President Vladimir Putin's iron grip on Russia. That's Viewpoints Explained for this week. More in a moment.
We made USAA insurance for veterans like James. When he found out how much USAA was helping members save, he said,
"It's time to switch."
"We'll help you find the right coverage at the right price." USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. Restrictions apply.